Thank you so much for being here live. I'm so glad you're back. I'm so glad to see you, and I really hope you like this reading. At the end of the video, we are going to finish the last of the 22's, the Celtic crosses. That is a closed list, but I do accept $15 questions, and you can purchase that right below through a donation of Cash App or my website. So whatever's easy. It does take all forms of whatever you have, and it is international as well. So we're open to everyone. So if you do have a question after, I'm all yours. But first, we're going to get into love and money, which is some of your guys' favorites. And I decided to use the Gothic Oracle for that, as well as the Black Cat Tarot and Mystic Moon's oracles, which I really love, and I've been getting back into it. I've enjoyed her decks in the past and hadn't used it for a while. So let's take a first look at love. Of course, that's everyone's favorite. All right. Let's see. Spirit, please guide and direct me with these tarot cards. Please show me the truth about love and relationship for the person that needs to hear it most. Okay, so we've got two that just fell out. Got the High Priestess. What I like in this deck, look, there's a tornado off in the distance. So the High Priestess is right there just watching. There's a butterfly in front of her. It's like, I know what's coming, you know, which is the High Priestess. She's a psychic, so she knows what's coming. She's got the ability to see through the veil. So there's something here about intuition. And the King of Swords. And he's here making his sword sharper. So he's already got the weapons. He just wants it to be pristine. So I think you guys are sharpening up your intuitive skills additionally to your love reading. Okay, kind of a bonus. Have you guys been working on sharpening up your third eye, your intuition, any of your psychic abilities? Because if you've been working on it, that's great. It means it is working. A lot of you guys with this love reading, you're going to know what's coming. I feel like you're so psychic, you're so intuitive already on your own that whatever I'm about to tell you, you've sensed. It's not a huge secret or a big surprise. We have some other bonuses here. Let's see. Well, we've got the Devil in reverse. The Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Fool card, and the Eight of Pentacles. All right, and we got 5 that just fell out, so that's challenge, and it's change. So, okay, you're going through a growth spurt, obviously, but you're okay with it. I think you're defeating the devil inside of you. Bottom of the deck, here's 5, 5 again. So 5 might be a big number for you right now. And this is the Hierophant. And here he is helping the mice. He's letting them know, hey, you don't need to be scared of me. Okay, I have something I want to give you. I want to give it to you. I don't have any tricks beneath my sleeve. And he put his scepter, or whatever you want to call it, over here to the behind of him, which is like, see, I'm putting my weapon away and I'm offering you a nice piece of cheese. Why would you do that? They're very suspicious. Why would you do that? And he's like, listen, I just want to help. He's sitting on a tree. He's rooted in nature. He's rooted in the cycle of life. The sun is shining down on him. It's like, I'm close to my Father in heaven. I'm close to the universe. My heart is with all living things. I'm a spiritual being. I'm not just a cat. And I want to offer you, another being, a resource. I want to help you. So that's the Hierophant. And you know, that card really resembles so much of the 5 of Pentacles. Getting that help from Spirit. source creator. And I think right now you guys are getting some help. Okay? I don't know if you feel it. I think you would, but you're getting help. So we're here to conquer our demons, conquer our devils, conquer the karmics, conquering our own temptation. And you're having an exciting new beginning. He hasn't even begun to paint her on the canvas yet. So he's just started. He has an inspiration and he's excited to get going. It's the beginning. It's really the beginning, an excited new fresh start, a rebirth, and a new beginning of what looks like yourself. Here I am trying to do a love reading and we end up talking about you. You're just sitting here floating amongst sharks, circling you, and you're like, I'm okay. As long as I stay still, as long as I stay afloat. I don't know. She looks pretty chill. She looks fine. And there's the little jar of pentacles right next to her. What does pentacles have to do with sharks? Nothing. What is the deck trying to tell us? That even if danger surrounds you, you're safe. But it feels like everybody wants a piece of you. Have you been getting hit on a lot lately? Yeah, no free readings today, EXO. I'm sorry, honey. But if you're first live in my chat group when I start, you can get a free card. But when I started live today, there was 0 people for like a minute and a half. So if I already start doing my reading, I don't stop it for whoever comes in first after. But I do pretty often give free cards to the people who are first with me when I start. So anyways, I feel like in love, you guys have been a little bit chased. Do you guys feel like there's been a lot of guys or girls interested in you, like pursuing you? This could be in your social media or in person. I feel like no one's good enough, though, in love. There's not been a good enough person to come for you. And I feel like you're still on the lookout for the right one. I feel like you're not feeling completely ready for a relationship, perhaps. You're excited to meet new people, but you haven't felt like, well, the right one has pursued you. So there's some kind of, I don't know, I'm keeping my eyes peeled for the right one. And so here we have the Fool. And I like that. She's walking down a narrow path. She could fall at any moment. She's just trusting spirit, source, creator. She's just like, okay, I'm going to follow my intuition. I'm going to follow this new beginning, this new path, and see where it leads me. And then we have 8 of Pentacles. So trying really, really hard. And you're going to be putting a lot of effort into reinventing yourself and recreating yourself. As far as love, there might have been a Capricorn in your past, maybe even a King of Swords in your past that you perhaps waited on and broke some promises to you, perhaps broke a contract with you, a soul contract. This person you may have loved very, very, very much, and they just got very cold and distant from you. And so you've been on your own here, withholding yourself with the High Priestess. I also feel that whoever I'm reading for, you've been celibate for quite some time. And if you do break that celibacy, it might be a fling, it might be a fun little hurrah, but it's not a major relationship. I do feel that you're getting offers. I do feel that people are paying attention to you. I get that, 9 of Pentacles, but you have not found the one. So are you committed? No. Are you in a relationship? No, not in this love reading. Let's get some more information because you're growing, you're reinventing yourself. That's great. And that's always a recipe for love. So what's going to be coming up with the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool card? Spirit, show me what's coming up for love. Ooh, you guys got the Ace of Cups. You got the offer. You are going to get a love offer. Okay. All right. Oh, we got the Twin Flame. We got recognition. We got destruction. And separation wants to pop out. I'm just saying. Have you guys been waiting on your little devil to break up with a karmic situation? I think that's the truth. I think that's what's... Listen, this is not everybody's cup of tea. I get it. I'm not trying to shove people down your throat that are in other relationships. That's not what I'm trying to do on this channel at all. But, you know, whatever comes out in the cards, I'm going to tell you, okay? You're getting a love offer from a twin flame who recognizes they destroyed everything when they got with a devilish karmic energy. Now that karma has crept back up. Eight of Pentacles, what goes around comes around, is coming back up for them. And it's going to be destroyed. This is much like a tower. It destroys another situation. And then we have separation. So I do feel like it's kind of like a wheel. We get the offer and then this happens. I do think this person has been watching you and observing you through social media, most likely. They're definitely on the computer or on their phone, you know, some form of spying, looking into you, seeing what you're up to. This spring, they're definitely going to pop up and come forward, which is right around the corner. They admire you. They want, and that really makes sense with the Nine of Pentacles. And the Fool and the Ace of Wands. They admire you. They think you're beautiful, you're attractive. You've definitely caught their eye. They're healing a deep connection with you, and they are balancing out the scales of karma, making something right that was wronged. So sorry, guys. It's allergies, you know? And I don't know, I've been suffering for this for months. How in the heck could allergies start, you know, around Christmas? Hello. In Colorado, that makes no sense. But that's what the doctor said. Doctor said it was allergies. I got better for a little while after Christmas. And then in February, boom, hit me again. And my throat, my freaking everything, just congestion. I'm so sorry. I know I sound not that great on camera, and I wish I could take that away, but I can't. I have taken my medicine and my tea. That's all I can do. So I apologize for all this. Anyways, so they're balancing out the scales with you. Look, there's definitely a third party, which I think is being taken out. It's being destroyed here. So they're going in a new direction. Okay. So they're fixing things. They're making it right. They're healing. They're admiring you. Great. They're watching you. That separation that's been needed is definitely happening. Gosh. Oh, gosh. Get another drink. My God. This is getting ridiculous. Okay. I'm really sorry. So, with love, they want to give you their heart. There's recognition. They recognize that you're someone special. They want to be a part of that. They want to be involved with you. I think they've had their eye on you for a while, wouldn't you say, with observing? So they've had their eye on you, and now they're going to make their move. Again, the move is going to be made in April or May. That's with the Fool card and the spring. So April or May is the timing. The zodiac sign of this person could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Libra. Okay, for their zodiac. That's what I feel. And again, this is not a single fresh person. It could be new to you, but this person is leaving another relationship that was karmic. And it's probably going to happen right around the time they start to pay attention to you or give you this love offer. That's going to be the timing of when they leave that karmic connection. So I think it's kind of safe to say that you might get a love offer from someone who's not fully available at that moment. Okay, I know. That's not fun, but you may not even know about it. You may or may not know that there's somebody else. You may or may not know. But regardless, that other person will not be around in the future because this person is taking them out. I don't know. I hope I made that clear enough for you. All right, let's get this person's message to you directly in love. My soul yearns for you. Look at the silhouettes. I think you also see this person a lot at dusk. So between the hours of 6 and 7 might be a prominent time that you talk to this person, right at dusk or sunset. Spirit is helping me. I want to feel worthy of you. Wow, I'm healing and it's painful. So your twin flame is being guided to you. It's not just an accident. This person's been needing you in their life. There's something about you that calms this person. You're very special. You're very important. You know, we had admiration. Then we have, I want to feel worthy of you. You have the 9 of Pentacles. You're surrounded by sharks out there, that's for sure. There's a lot of people that would take advantage of you and what you have monetarily and just your body and your looks. So you are definitely kind of being hunted like prey from a lot of people. At least 3, you know? And I think Spirit knows that the people that have been approaching you are not right for you, not worthy of you. So Spirit is putting pressure on the twin flame to get through their karmic cycle quickly. So you don't get involved with another person that hurts you or uses you and abuses you in some way. So Spirit's telling this twin flame, come on, let's go. You got to make an offer. You're going to lose her or you're going to lose him. You got to step it up. And the twin flame is like, well, I'm not ready. I'm not worthy. Like, I'm not even where I want to be for that kind of a love offer yet. And Spirit's like, come on, you're ready enough. You can improve along the way. And this person's like, but 8 of Pentacles, hey, I'm trying really hard to get better and I'm not there yet. And Spirit's like, it's okay. It's all right. We can go ahead and get this started now with the Fool. But this person's like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready. Um, you know, they're just like, look at the mess I'm in. Come on, Spirit. You can't expect to push me, into a situation like this. And Spirit's like, but you're the twin flame. You need to recognize your place in this person's life. You're important. You're not just a nobody. And this person, do you love her? Are you attracted to her? Yes. Could be a him. But yes, I am. Okay, well, let's do this. So now looking at this in the light of your person and not you, let's just look at it like this is your person. They're going within and trusting their feelings, their heart, their intuition, and their psychic abilities with spirit. They have withheld from you their truth. Right now, they're getting ready to communicate. They're sharpening their sword, which is, I'm getting ready to communicate with you right now. I'm preparing. I'm preparing to cut my karmic out, devil in reverse. I'm getting ready to make that tower and make that cut. I'm nearly there. Okay, I'm sharpening my skills. I'm getting prepared for this. I'm going to cut that out. And then I'm going to reach out to you, Ace of Wands, and let you know I'm interested and I'm into you. And I'm going to begin the initiation of communication and attraction and flirting and all of that. I'm going to be single and available before you know it. I'm ready to take a leap of faith. I don't know what lies ahead for us, but I'm willing to just see where it takes us. And I'm willing to work on this with you and me, And now it makes so much more sense with the cat trying to give the mice cheese because your twin is like, hey, I'm trying to offer you something. I know you think I'm a bad guy here, but I'm not. I really am giving you a real offer. Page of Pentacles, a real solid offer. This is a baby step, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I'm just letting you know how I feel about you. I'm letting you know that I'm into you, that I would like to see where this goes. The Moon card, I'm exploring my feelings. I'm opening up to what's inside of me. I'm being more free. I'm open up to the universe. I'm feeling alive in my emotions. I feel good. I feel like it's okay to express and to release my karmic chains. Page of Cups. I really want to offer this to you. I want to give this to you. Cupid's arrow. Let's see where it lands. Your twin flame doesn't want to see you alone. He or she doesn't want to see you alone and ending up with someone that's not worthy of you. They don't want to see you brokenhearted. And you're ready for love. So they better step up or back down, and they're not going to back down. What does Spirit want to say in the oracles about your love connection? Okay, so we have the black unicorn. Down here we have owl messenger, which is like a text, a message, and a love offer. All right. Black unicorn, I'm not sure. Wow, it's independence. Which I felt you're independent right now, right? We said that for you much earlier, Nine of Pentacles, like you're finally ready. A dynamic unicorn rears up on its hind legs, majestic and high above the world. He commands respect to all who see him. Black unicorns are less familiar than white ones, but they do have their own place in mythology, known as the symbol of freedom, Their character is not the same of their white cousins. With great strength and hunting prowess, the black unicorn is a creature of fierce independence and sometimes even rebellion. Occasionally, we need to stand on our own 2 feet, and this card appears in a reading because it's suggesting that now is the time not to rely on others, but to stand confidently and take charge of your life. This card, in many ways, is a symbol of choice, since it is in our decision that we exercise the power of our own independent thinking. And whether you choose to be self-sufficient or self-sufficient and decide to go it alone or make a stand, potentially pushing against the flow, doing so will command respect from others and put you in a league of your own. So I think that is the energy that attracted this person to you. You have this striking Nine of Pentacles ability, which, yeah, in so many ways in tarot is I don't need. I have everything I need. And it's I don't want. I'm wanted. So if you have found yourself in independence recently, if you're like, I'm watching this stuff, I've been alone for a while. I've been celibate. I've been independent. I've been doing my own thing. Then yeah, this is your message. Keep working on it because you're going to catch the eye of your twin flame. And not only that, you're catching the eye of a lot of other people that are watching you. You're just catching everyone's eye. So that form of peace, strength, comfort, and personal happiness is the ingredients needed to catch your twin flame's attention here. And Spirit's going to help them. I don't know. That's what we got for love. Somebody that wants to stand up and be worthy of you. Give you that love offer because you deserve it. And they're going to conquer whatever karmas they're in just to be with you. So you are the elusive unicorn. All right. So that's money. I'm sorry, that's love. We're going to get into money now. Money is good for you lately? That's awesome. Okay. That one wants to come out. 8 of Wands. And this is a picture of a relay race. It's like pass the baton. You know? I don't know. That's what it looks like to me because he looks like he's running. And he's just sitting there chill. And he's like, here's the baton. So we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it going. You keep running and I give you gas. I give you energy. I'm going to give you what you need to keep going. So a lot of strength and momentum with your money. I think your money's going to keep flowing. All right. Bottom of the deck will be death. So the overall underall energy is something is dying, so it could be reborn. It's a good thing. A financial situation needs to be buried and done, or there's just a cycle that's ending with money for you. But we're going to keep it moving. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles. I love it. Slow and steady wins the race. Keeping your eye out for more money-making ideas. maybe looking for a new job or a second job or just more ways to get more income. Followed by the Lover's card. Dang, why couldn't that come in the love reading? And the Page of Wands. Page of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. Six of Cups in the upright. And the Wheel of Fortune. This is great in a financial reading. I feel like you got a letter or a notice that was very unwelcome. And you're just like, I'm not happy about this. And it kind of makes you look back at it, just sad about decisions you've made about money in your past, things you wish you would have done better, had maybe a different idea, acted differently, done something differently. You're also looking back like life would be so much easier with a partner. And you're like, why can't I have a partner? A partner in business, a little partner in crime, a partner in love also to help you financially. Of course, love comes in because when you're in a relationship, thank God you guys get to split everything. And your reading today is like, I'm alone. So it's difficult. And if you could imagine what your life would be like with a partner, you'd probably go, I wouldn't have all these unexpected letters, bills. I wouldn't have all these little issues. If I had a partner, these things would be solved. You've been doing this many, many years, alone, handling your money alone. Knight of Pentacles. But there is someone that is going to come in and help you, actually. This person is good with money, and this person loves you. So I don't know who this is, but yay, they're coming in to give you some support, to help you, at least for a short period of time. And they're going to give you just enough juice, just what you need to keep going forward with your plans, that you're going to be able to be successful and have what you are seeking. Under Death, we have Judgment, followed by the Five of Wands and the Knight of Cups. We also have the Hanged Man over there, okay? That offer, this knight in shining armor, if you will, whoever this is for sure coming in for you. You're going to have a struggle for a few weeks. There's like 5 weeks of battle, 5 weeks of in and out, back and forth, up and down, difficulty. You feel chained here with Judgment, but based on the universe and based on your astrological chart placements, you are meant to be blessed financially. So you're just held up because of Saturn, most likely. Whatever's been going on, karma, for whatever reason, you've been held up. But you're the King of Wands down here, followed by the Queen of Cups. I mean, this is large and in charge and financially abundant and stable. So you may have had somewhat of a hardship, but it's not going to last. Let's clarify it with my cards. Tell me more about the financial situation, please. What should we expect with the Wheel of Fortune? What should we expect? Ten of Swords, that goes along with Death. The Hanged Man. Justice. Ticking Time Bomb. And the Knight of Wands. Followed by the Emperor. Great financial stability is upon you. And look, the Lover's card again. Okay, so there may be a Gemini coming in to help you if it's not an actual lover financially. So a partnership with a Gemini or a lover. But you are going to get help from someone who loves you, okay? This is the end of a very difficult period. 10 of Swords. You're going to go down in flames. You're going to go down in pain. This really hurt you. This may have hurt your credit. This may have just really hurt the bank account, this bad letter, this news that you didn't want or expect. But it's going to set you back to give you a different perspective. And then justice is going to step in. So karma steps in. And it's going to blow up the difficulties, the struggles, the pain, financially speaking. And it's going to come in very quickly with this Knight of Wands of ultimate success. With the Emperor and the High Priestess, the King of Swords, and the Sun. Followed by another Ace of Wands. I love it. So you're having a fresh new beginning in April and May financially. The Emperor is better than the King of Pentacles. Because he rules the King of Pentacles. This might be someone who has power and control over your financials, oversees your financials. This could be your father. This could be someone that has more than you that's stepping in to help. It could also mean overall, under all, that you are meant for this kind of wealth and security. And what you've been through has only been a lesson. It's not forever. I think if you've been waiting, and I do feel stuck, waiting, feeling defeated, hanged man, by some money or something that was supposed to come in for you, I feel like justice is going to step up, which is the universe, and even Saturn, who once constricted you, will allow you to have what you deserve. And it's only a matter of time, and then it's going to come rushing in. So I do think you're going to have a flow of money coming in unexpectedly, perhaps. Surprise help, surprise gain, maybe even a surprise windfall. Commitment comes in again. You're going to have a decision. God, 2 Lovers cards and 1 commitment. Talk about a contract, an agreement, a partnership. Honey, there's something going on with money in a partnership. You fill in the blanks. Reinvention of yourself, communication, unawakened. You don't realize the hidden potential in a partnership. There's hidden potential. Have you considered going in with a partner? There's an unexpected opportunity with someone that you love or a Gemini. You have not explored these ideas. This is going to be a shock, something brand new. It could be going into business with your kid. It could be a lover. It could be a parental figure. It could be a friend, a beloved friend. But 2 heads are better than 1, is what I'm hearing. And if you can partner up with someone, you guys may surprisingly bring good karma to the table, because their chart will now commingle with yours, even in business. So if you're having a period of restriction or struggle or hardship, maybe that partner is not, and them coming in is going to kind of even out the karmas. Both of you could be making more money. So yeah, financially, really think about a partnership here. I think that's going to serve you in the long run. It's good for you to have good communication and to reinvent yourself for this new part of life, this new position, if you will. Consider the possibilities of a partnership. So let's go ahead and get an oracle for that. The Moon Witch. And we also have the Wish, which is a child. Huh. Maybe that might mean something to you. We have gotten 2 unicorns today also, which is rare. So a unicorn may be a symbol for you right now in this reading. Let's read the Wish. So we haven't gotten that one. Oh, so the wish is desire. A youngster rests her forehead on her unicorn's snout. With her eyes closed, she makes a wish under the light of the moon. And then we have the Moon Witch. And the moon does represent mother, just saying. So, is the animal a carrier of wishes? Or have the two made an impact sharing the same desire? For some, wishes may seem fanciful, and the mere act of wishing can stimulate the imagination. When we think about something we would like to happen, we naturally begin to think about it in a ways that it might actually come true. And then it creates a realistic bridge between what we desire and ultimately receiving it. How many of you guys have ever spoke about some idea that you dreamt, and then somebody says, let's get to reality? What is the actual reality bridge for you to get there? And then it kind of creates more of a barrier than a way to get there. That realistic bridge can ultimately destroy the wish. There is a difference between productive wishing and wishful thinking. If you've drawn this card, then your wish may soon be granted. It might not materialize unless your dream is coupled with action. You may desire a new living space, a better relationship, or a dream job, or just dream money. But this card could suggest that it's not as far away from your reality as you might think. And it encourages you to carve a path towards your goal. Of course, it's important to think about the nature of your desires. Some wishes are more obtainable than others. And there's going to be a secret cost, attached to them. But how would your life change for the better or worse if your dream actually did come true? I love it. So, and let's see what the Moon Witch has to say, because they kind of go together. Oh my gosh. The wish and manifestation. It looks like you are going to be manifesting a partnership and manifesting more money. And I do believe a Gemini or a child or parental person is a good partner to make this wish come true in some way. A dark goddess dressed in ebony, horned headdress, stands between the pair of the fierce wolves. Under a cloudy night sky, she summons the symbols that relate to the intense blue moon behind her. Manifestation takes time. It will not happen overnight. But if you want to achieve something, you will need to believe that it can happen, or there will be no steps taken. This card does not suggest that we can simply conjure things that we wish for in seconds. Rather, it encourages us to believe that they are accomplished through work and determination and belief. If you've drawn this card, then you are being called to manifest something that is important to you. And the power of belief can turn your dream into a reality, but it will only do half the job. For example, if you would like to be published, visualizing your name on the spine of the book is a great way for letting the universe know your intentions. However, your manuscript will not write itself. Let this card inspire you to be active during your manifestation. And I will share with you a little money scheme that I saw. And I forgot who it was. Shoot. I saved it somewhere probably, but if you can manifest counting out $100,000, $1,000, whatever it is you think you can manifest, maybe $1 million. If you go to bed imagining counting bills with your two hands, here's a $100 bill, another $100 bill, another $100 bill, another $100 bill, another, 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 and then you've got $1,000 and you put a rubber band around it. That's 1,000. And then you do it again, another, you know. And if you could do that in your nightly sleep visualization, if you can count out $100,000, you're going to make it happen. Someone said that, and they're like, that's what I did. I visualized, I think he said $1 million, and he said, I went to bed counting stacks of thousands of dollars, and I felt them in my manifestation between my hands. I felt the dollars. I visualized it, and it happened. You know, whatever he did in work and career, that was part of it, but it happened. So I don't know. I hope I just could share that with you guys about counting out money in your sleep. You can make it happen. You have to take other steps too, but you can make it happen. So maybe take that to the bank, literally, guys. Take it to the bank and manifest your reality. Manifest your wish. We are doing a money reading, so obviously we are all here wanting more money. The universe understands you've been restricted. There's been some, restriction with money. Maybe you haven't gotten your hands on all the money that you could have wanted. It's about time that you get your hands on that money, don't you think? So let's partner up with the universe. Maybe let's partner up with an actual partner, but let's start really manifesting. Page of Wands is the creative art of magic and manifestation. Use that magic wand a little bit more often. Don't stay stuck in the past about money, the old ways of thinking, the old ways that you managed money, the old money issues. Like, don't bury yourself in that. Be prepared for change, a new you, and reinvent yourself. All right, that's the death and rebirth. All right. That concludes the love and money reading today. Okay. I am going to finish the Celtic Cross readings. If you paid for a Celtic Cross, I can't talk, and you're live, say, hey, I'm here and I paid, let me know. But I have the list already for the people that are receiving it. The Celtic Cross is a closed list. It's no longer available today. It's just the 22nd of every month. But I am offering $15 questions. So if you do have a question about your money or your career or your love life, you can go in the description box below and tap the link for my Cash App or my website. And then just go to the top left in my website, go to services, and below will be donations. And you can donate $15 for one question or $30 for two questions. Each question gives you a card and a bottom of the deck. If you order quite a bit of questions, I will give you bonus cards. Okay? All right. So the first person today is going to be Tamika, which I think Transformation Queen. Okay. And then Sun Val. And then Elizabeth. Yes. Want to be sure on that. Okay. And Jaquita, I haven't seen you in my videos a lot lately. Jaquita Deem, if you're watching, let me know what's up, because I know the holiday season came and you couldn't be the ultimate subscriber anymore. But if you do want to be an ultimate subscriber again, please let me know so you can get your free readings. I'd be happy to get you your 22 and your 44 this month if you want to rejoin. Plus, you get 3 free $15 questions. So you are subscribed for a little while. But I want to let you guys know, if you do subscribe to my website, these readings are free and included. Plus, you get bonus free questions when we're live over there. But if you only pay for 1 month, you're not going to get all the benefits. So please make sure that you stay, subscribed for at least 2 months so you can go through the round of the whole month of the benefits of that month. And every month the billing should start on the 3rd. So just make sure that you know that's the timing. If for whatever reason you cannot do the 3rd, we can arrange something for like the 15th. But that's what I have. If you are interested in having a subscription with me to get a bunch of free readings, what it includes, the ultimate is a big deal. You get 3 free $15 questions. You get the 1111 Oracle. You get the $22 Celtic Cross. You get the $44 Ultimate Read at the end of the month. It's a lot of cards. Multiple questions. It's a big reading. You also get the 100 Club subscription for free for a year. And that is 10 more questions with 100 Club readings. Okay, so 10 questions in total. You could do it over any part of time, a year, 2 years, whatever you want. As you know, each of my questions are $15. So you are having a savings for the 100 Club. You just pay $100 up front and you get 10 questions and you get to save some money if you buy the bulk. That's why I did the 100 Club. But you will be subscribed for free in the Ultimate subscription. Those questions are any amount of cards. My $15 questions are 1 card and bottom of the deck. But when you're a 100 Clubber, you get 1 question for cheaper than $15 a question, plus lots of cards. So it's more explanatory. It's more worth it to be a part of the 100 Club. So that's automatically included. Plus you get 50% off of an urgent same-day reading. Okay, so half off, and that's a $200-something reading. So you can get within 24 hours a reading for half if you are an Ultimate subscriber. You also get free questions, up to 3 a time, on our live private reads. So up to 3 at a time. And that's as long as you're a subscriber. So I have live privates coming up soon. So we're going to be doing one here soon. I need to put that on the calendar, but I'm going to give you an email to reach me, or you just give me your email, honestly. As long as you subscribe, I'll have your email. And I'm going to send you a link as that live is getting ready to go live. And it's just going to be a private link between you and I and the rest of the Ultimate subscribers. and regular subscribers. They're also involved in that. So the ultimate subscription gives you up to 3 questions, which is great if you want to know what's going on in your relationship or money. So anyways, those are all those deals. You also get 20% off of anything in my shop. So you get quite a big savings there off of my tarot cards, my oracle cards, other things like that that are purchased. You can get up to 20% off. Okay, and up to even 20% off of my other readings if you're an ultimate subscriber. So that is something to take advantage of. If you are a regular subscriber, it's $33.33 a month. And you get the 11/11 Oracle on the 11th of every month. You get the $22 Celtic Cross, like now, on the 22nd of every month. You get 1 free question for $15 a question monthly. Okay. And when I do my private live, which you will have exclusive invitation only rights to, just as the ultimate subscribers. Those are private videos just for my JKS website subscribers. You're going to be able to see sexy cards, a lot more card layout, because a lot of the cards YouTube doesn't allow if there's nudity and stuff like that. So there's a lot more beautiful cards in the privates. And I get to say whatever I want to say in the privates without sounding like a kindergartner. I'm not saying that I cuss all day long over there. I'm just saying I'm allowed to say words without having to hold back, And you're going to get 1 free question if you're a basic subscriber every time I'm live, and you're invited and you're live with me for the private lives. Okay? You're also allowed to get 10% off of my readings or cards and things of that nature. So 10% off for a basic subscriber. So there is perks and pluses to be on my subscription. So if you're thinking about buying readings, consider being a subscriber and saving yourself a ton of money to get all the kinds of readings you might want from me. Okay? But if not, pretty much almost daily, I will be offering $15 a question, and you can pay that through Cash App or their donation on my website. Okay, I just wanted to share that with you. All right, so we're going to go in for TQ. Let's see what's going on in your Celtic Cross situation. All right. Marcus, I didn't do TQ yesterday, did I? I don't remember because I'm on medication, and I feel like I'm a little bit dizzy. I don't know. No. Okay, good. Thank you. Sometimes I catch a case of deja vu. Guys, I also have my son's channel. It's Playtime with Maddie V. It's connected in my community post. I have his link. Please go over there and subscribe. Even if you don't watch kid videos, just be a subscriber. You don't ever have to watch a video ever. But he can get monetized if he only has 400 plus more subscribers, and he's expressed an interest in wanting to publish more content. So I would like him to be able to get monetized, which would help him out with, I really want to get him back into karate. I haven't been able to afford it lately. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe over there and just it's free, it's not, I'm not asking for money. Just go over there and hit the subscribe on his channel so we can start being monetized over there. I'd appreciate it. All right, so let's see what's going on. Transformation Queen, what is happening for you? So we have the 4 of Pentacles coming in strong for you in your current situation, which is stacking up that cash, taking care of business, looking at what you have, assessing everything you have and what can go and what can stay. Really monitoring your budget right now, but also looking at your relationships and seeing what's good about them and what's not good about them. Who's crossing you here is the Magician. And that's someone who is slick Rick, attractive, good with their words, knows how to talk, you know what I'm saying? Knows how to really set you up for excitement. And so you're dealing with this person, Gemini or Virgo. In your past here, we've got the Knight of Wands. Current situation, Page of Pentacles. Near future, Ace of Wands. Spirit sees a Page of Wands for you. You see yourself here as the Hierophant, which is a giver, a lover and a giver, someone who understands others' pain and wants to be a support. Your person views you as the Ace of Cups. Yeah, honestly, that you are a cup overflowing. You're quite an affectionate person. You're such a lover and a giver. Your person has strong feelings for you. It feels like true love. What is the challenge? The challenge is Eight of Pentacles. Working on this relationship and working at it. The outcome ultimately is judgment. Bottom of the deck for you is death. You have a choice to make. You don't have to, but you do have a choice. And I feel like this person's been in and out of your life. And it's been hot and it's been cold. He comes in but doesn't stick around, or there's something about they don't stick around. Right now you're kind of juggling. You're just trying to figure out how to be in a commitment and what you're looking for and what you want. You're really still in the assessing period of what is necessary for you. Spirit says you still have some knowledge to gain about manifestation. Calling in the partner. That is still something that you need to be looking into, is how to manifest. Am I calling in what I really want? In the near future, though, you have a new beginning. This person feels like a fire sign, could be a Sag, but this person is excited to take it a step further and see where you and this person go forward in the relationship. It's just a baby step, but, you know, it's the beginning. It's the beginning of passion. It's the beginning of feelings. It's excitement. It is happening in spring. This is great. You are the loyal giver. You are the one that believes in marriage and loyalty and true love. Your person is also believing in true love and hopeful that you guys can make something out of this. You guys have the material to make this relationship work. Whoever this is, you have what it takes to make it work. The challenge is to work on yourself and work at the relationship. No relationship is easy. And the past has to go. Any residual energy from your past has to be dead and buried. But you are going to get this second chance with judgment. Something that was dead down here with death gets to be revived, kind of gets a second chance. And I think you're going to get a second chance at love. I think this person may like to wear hats, if that's a clue. Lots of hats, different kinds of hats. And perhaps a bracelet and a chain, necklace of some sort. But this person is kind and generous and interested in you and attracted to you, and definitely would like to see where this goes. So I sense some excitement and new beginnings for you, TQ. Let's see what Oracle wants to come out for you. Angel Rose and Valor. So the color red may stick out to you right now. Perspective. A woman stands with a rose in her hand. Her wings are dark and inky. Surrounding her looks like the shape of a heart. It's often easier to concentrate on what has departed, died, or disintegrated, such as the dead leaves falling around the petals. But rather than focusing on the aspects of life that are dead and gone or sad and dreary, focus on the rich life that is bursting with potential. There is light behind the woman and light at the end of the tunnel, suggesting those things are bright and joyous. A shift in your perspective may be needed at this time. While it might be understandable for you to feeling lackluster or even down, there's always something to be thankful for. Like this woman, just lifting her head up to the light could change her outlook for the better. Though you may have experienced a difficult time, dwelling on a problem with someone or whatever, engaging in things that didn't work. That was simply just keeping you stuck in the darkness. An act of gratitude is necessary, even though the difficulties you have faced may have you left emotionally buckled. It is important that you count the blessings that do exist in your life and consider the life lessons that have been gained through any recent hardships. Valor is a battle. So you might have been battling your perspective about your past or whatever just happened. It may have been a mental or emotional battle. And the cards are suggesting to refocus on what's available to you now. Don't focus on what's been lost. And we did see that a little bit with him in here counting the pentacles, kind of in the dark, right? Underground when it's a bright sunny day. So there is some suggestion here. Don't be in the dark here, focusing on the death and what was lost, how painful that was with the Ten of Swords, how you don't understand why it went down the way it went down. You know, it's like, don't focus on that battle. Let that die. And let's look at what we have now. Because a new beginning, a new love, a new life, reinvented, is here. You have 1, 2, 3 number ones, and 1, 2 pages, which are all new beginnings, fresh new starts. Okay? So we are ready. We are ready. And the person that you're going to be engaged with or talking to or seeing, they're going to feel very happy and in love with you. Okay? So have faith. Have faith and trust in your manifestation, in your beliefs, and in your focus, the power of the law of attraction. Remember, whatever we think about, we bring about. Wherever we send our attention and it goes, energy flows. That's the infinity symbol. So keep putting energy in and start seeing results. Put energy into the positive here. I do think you have a beautiful, bright new beginning, exciting new adventure, a second chance at love, a second chance at life. So no more feeling sad like too much time has passed, because it hasn't. All right. Well, thank you, TQ, for watching. Hi, there you are. Okay. I'm glad you're here. Yay. So thank you. Now we're going to do Sun Val. Spirit, guide and direct me for Sun Val. What needs to be seen for Sun? All right. Spirit, please guide and direct me for what Sun Val needs to see, please. The Empress for you, Sun. What crosses you? What? That is crazy. Sun, you got the Empress and the Emperor. That is nuts, girl. That is so nuts. But it's real. It's what happens. All right, so what's crossing you is your Emperor. So we've got divine feminine, divine masculine, divine counterparts up in the house, Sun. Leo energy for your past, moon sign for your present. The future holds the Magician. Spirit sees the Ace of Wands. You are constantly here working and creating, doing your best, giving it your all. Your person sees Four of Pentacles, kind of taking an assessment, seeing what comes next, what's happening ultimately in his life, what he needs to do, what cuts he needs to make, plans he needs to make. He's definitely not outdoors enough. He needs to get outdoors a lot more. You're over here building your life. Three of Pentacles. He's four. He's the four. So he's stable. You're still building. Let's see. Challenge, the Ten of Cups. The outcome is the Three of Wands. All right. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. Cupid's arrow strikes. Well, whoever you love loves you. That's a fact. Have you met your equal, your partner? Yes, you have. You guys were once really happy in the past. And that was huge for both of you to experience love and perfection at that level. You guys were once really happy together. And what happened is this moon came over. You know, it's like night and day, literally night and day, moon and sun. You guys are opposites, but at the same time, perfect for one another. And you've been in the dark. You've been lonely. It's been cold. It's been kind of sad. You feel kind of lost in a sense without your partner. Spirit says you guys are going to get a new beginning here very soon. Within a matter of weeks, your partner's going to be making some changes and painting up a new life for you and him. There's this beautiful manifestation with the Magician sitting for you in your near future. Gemini, Virgo, which is like, hey, Mercury says, what are we going to build? What are we going to create? Anything's possible. We can start from scratch now. We don't have to keep rebuilding on the old. We get to start a new foundation. So Spirit's like, you guys are going to start rebuilding your connection. And as you work and grow with yourself, Three of Pentacles, you're perfecting all the things about you that you feel need improvement. You still feel like there's more work to be done for you, with you, in you, everything. And you're being recognized for a job well done. You're being seen for someone who's got good work ethic and good ethics, period. You're a trustworthy person. Your person sees this as a stable connection, doesn't want to lose you, doesn't want to let you go, not going to let you go, definitely holding on to you. The challenge that you guys have is to be happy in the absence of one another. How in the world can you guys be 10 of Cups when someone's over there and you're over here night and day, you know? And Spirit's like, we're going to have to work our way through this. We're going to have to focus on manifesting with the Magician what life is going to be like together so we can make it happen. And then the outcome, 3 of Wands, means your ships will come in. What you seek is seeking you. What you're building will be built. It will be finished. It will be a finished product. So I'm hearing keep growing, keep moving, keep building, keep growing this. There is love here. There is a future here. There is potential here. You guys love each other and you want to be together. Changes are being made. This is the moment. This is the time of building. And you're building this new life with him. Emperor and Empress. We see a future. We see a marriage. We see companionship at a very high level. Very high level. The divine feminine is here. The divine masculine is here, saying we're here, let's build and create together with the Magician. So I love that. What do the oracles want to say? Because he wants to build with you just as much as you want to build with him. You guys are growing a life together, building a life together. You have enchantment and the owl messenger. To me, that's a message that's coming out for you. A text, a call, movement towards you. Look at that, forever yours. I love it. So, this is a connection worth the wait and worth the work. This is a connection worth the work. Let's see what enchantment wants to say. Ooh, enchantment is commitment. So I think, honestly, what you're dealing with is commitment. He's committed to you. You're committed to him spiritually, energetically, DMDF energy, just as the moon is committed to the sun and what her time of rise is and set. The sun is committed to the moon. There's a mutual agreement and a beautiful commitment here for you and your partner. Capricorn, Cancerian vibes and Gemini vibes. Okay? A fairy walks towards the path, stepping in with a circle of mushrooms. The fairy rings are naturally occurring circles of mushrooms in the forest. And as the name suggests, they have been long associated with pixies and fairies in many English and Celtic tales. It is said that the rings appear where elves have danced, or that a fairy village lays underground. Many believe that to stand within a fairy ring can bring great enchantment and luck. However, since some advise against this, doing so requires great commitment. If you've drawn this card, son, then you are being asked to think about how committed you are to something or someone. Are you all in or are you all out? Commitment comes with a responsibility, and it must not be taken lightly. If you're about to enter into a partnership, consider taking the steps of reassessing every detail, making sure you read it twice before you commit. Make sure that you are aware of what your commitment will tell. Okay, so I feel like you need to talk with your person about how committed he is to you and get your answers. Because what I'm seeing for you is this fair and is this equal? I don't want to give to a situation that I'm not going to get back. Like, you're not going to give back to me. I want fair and equal give and take. And you're going to have to confront this person and say, hey, you know, for real, like, where do you see us in 10 years? What is your future plans? 3 of Wands for you and I. Because I love you and you love me. But I need to know what the plans are. So Spirit says, don't be afraid to bring this up, because you're in the midst of building your future and you want to make sure he's completely on board. But there is great love here. I know that. 10 of Cups, the Sun, the Moon. Oh yeah, there's great love here. But that is your message, girl. All right, so the next person, and I think the last person, is Elizabeth. All right. Oops. Spirit, guide and direct me now for Elizabeth. Does anybody else, markers, have any questions or no? After this video, I will be doing an all signs, what's coming. Okay, it's going to be quick for each sign. It's going to be just a few minutes. But I will be doing all signs. Sun also, sis, and Karima. Oh, I'm confused. We just did Sun. We just did Sun, Val. And where's Karima? Oh, Sun Val's sister, Vivian? Okay, okay. And then Karima, she's here? Okay. All right. I haven't seen Karima in the chat. Do you know Karima's questions and stuff? Because I haven't seen her in here. All right, so we're going to do Elizabeth and then Vivian. Okay. Oh, she went to donate. Okay, got it. All right, Spirit, please guide and direct me for Elizabeth, my beautiful queen. What does she have coming up for her? Judgment. Okay. Followed by the 4 of Swords. Going through some pretty awakening times. You are righteous in your judgment and where you stand. Like, you speak the truth, you represent the truth. There is something that for you is being brought up from the past. And it could be someone being brought up from the past for you. This might be someone who's been quiet. Air sign energy. This person is recovering. Recovering from something. But this person will want to speak out soon. I think there's a second coming with this person. In the past, you may have had a tower with this individual. This individual's been withdrawn, pulled away from you, missing you. In the near future, there's remorse, sadness, and guilt for how things went down in the past. This person has a lot of regrets about what happened to you and him in the past. Spirit sees a 4 of Wands, a union, a gathering together, a strength, and a wild chemistry between you and this other individual. You should expect him to approach within the next 30 days. The Knight of Cups, he's going to bring an apology. He's very sorry. 5-5. Look at that. He's been in the dark night of the soul. He's been in a lot of regrets, a lot of tears, a lot of crying over you, a lot of suffering. I think karma kicked his ASS. He's sitting over here with a cast, wounded, maybe not physically, but who knows, but even metaphorically. Karma came and gave him a dose, you know? The challenge here is the devil, temptation, continuous cycles that can keep going on, feeling out of control. The outcome here is the 9 of Swords, self-reflection. Wow, Elizabeth, this person is going to come to you with an apology. They messed up. I think that's pretty much like your whole reading. It's definitely an air sign. Absolutely. Whoever this is, okay, they've been thinking about you long and hard lately. They've been thinking about what they could have had with you, 4-4. They could have had stability and security and love and commitment. Instead, they gambled with the Tower, destroyed your connection, and what they got was 5-5, struggle, stress, competition, and challenges beyond measure. Dark night of the soul. I mean, it's just terrible. So this person's really gotten a big dose of karma. And the challenge is for them to stop being enchanted by karmic energy and to step up and do the right thing by you. You've always been true and honest and loving, affectionate, supportive. Maybe there's a message here with the hummingbird. You always give new life. You're always believing in love. Anything's possible. And I also get the energy of forgiveness. You're very forgiving. Anyways, you get what you deserve, and you're deserving of an apology. Here you are, 10 of Pentacles, the World card, shedding off layers of old skin, completing a cycle. You're going to be basking in a lot of money also. So expect great financial abundance and rewards. You've really done so much work for yourself. You've created the vortex of financial security and abundance, as well as love. And I'll tell you, I don't know how it's going to go down, but apologies coming. What does Spirit want to tell you? Besides expect an apology, he's really looking inside himself. He has sleepless nights thinking about you. What does Spirit want to say? Immortal Light and Medusa. Now, this card, we all know, it's justice. Okay? So this is the justice you get. You've been painted in a bad picture, honey. Like someone painted you out to be someone you're not. And whether they did the talking or they did the believing and the listening, either way, it wasn't fair. Yeah, mortal light is deception. Someone deceived this person about you. They gossiped about you. They spread rumors, or they listened to another party, devil, that told them about whatever's going on. He regrets listening, okay? He was deceived. This card is about questioning someone's motives, okay? Someone's motives have been questioned. We have judgment. And they're learning that their intuition with the High Priestess was right. They didn't listen to their intuition, their gut. They didn't trust themselves. This card comes in your reading, it's probably a warning or a sign that there was deception near someone you loved or to yourself. And this is the time to do research, or they've already done the research. Maybe they're doing it and they're looking at the shadow and how unfaithful and dishonest and what a liar that person was with the Devil card. Someone has learned what a liar the other individual is. And there may even be some court stuff going on with Medusa, which stands for justice and judgment. You know, there could be some legal ramification. But someone has learned their lesson, Elizabeth, to be honest, and they're coming back with an apology. I do kind of want to see what he wants to say. I'll pull you one of these. What does he want to say to Elizabeth? Remorse and guilt. Praying to God for forgiveness, asking for help. I'm feeling stuck. Whoops. I can't stop thinking of you, and we're working together in the astral. All right. So he should feel stuck. He's stuck in his karma. He's stuck in his mess. He never got anywhere that he wanted to go because of what he did to you. He should feel terrible. He's going to tell you that life is not greener on the other side. All right. He made mistakes, and he's been in turmoil ever since you and him had your issues. He's dealing with a lot of fives, honey. Absolutely. He's been challenged. Tower hit him and he's hurt. But I'm telling you, within 30 days, you're going to get a message of some form of an apology because you deserve it. He can't stop thinking of you, that's for sure. All right. So there you go, Elizabeth. All right. So now we're going to do Vivian, Sun's sister. All right. Vivian, what will happen between me and Joseph and I? Number 2, what's coming in? Love for me. Okay. So what's going to happen with Joseph and what's coming in love? Spirit, please guide and direct me for Vivian. What's going to happen with Vivian and Joseph? So bottom of the deck is Page of Pentacles for that. And what's coming up in love? Right? Is that what you said? Coming up in love? Let me see. Yeah. And what is coming up in love for you? I feel this one. Spirit, please guide and direct me here for Vivian. What's coming up in love? What's coming up in love for Vivian? What's coming up in love? All right, so Viv, bottom of the deck, divine timing for what's coming up in love. Everything will be orchestrated in the exact moment that it needs to be. But there is something divine coming up for you in love. And it's all orchestrated through the stars and your astrology chart, and everything that's involved is angelically orchestrated. All right, so let's see what's going to happen with you and Joseph. We have the King of Swords, Libra energy, the Cardinal, maybe even Aquarius. And then we've got the Seven of Cups, which is Daydreaming. Could also be seen as confusion. It's the card of options and choices. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, you have the Page of Pentacles, which is an offer. The page comes in to show you something new, shiny little penny, if you will, a shiny little pentacle, offering you something stable, something concrete, something you can touch, feel, taste, smell, etc. You know, it's definitely got some promise in it, okay, between you and Joseph. I do see some naivety, some youthfulness there with him. The Page of Pentacles has kind of a practical approach. It's something realistic. It's like planting a seed, but the seed's already been planted in the ground, and we're going to see what happens. It's the next phase. You know, first you have the idea, the offer, and then you propose it. It's an opportunity of progress, you know, but you have to take action with it. Let's go ahead and say it's a chance. It's the messenger of earth energy, which is news. It's a messenger. So there's news about this new opportunity between you and him. How are we going to build? Can we build together? Do we have a future? This card shows promise and patience. There's still a lot to see, and there's still a lot to learn. So there's a little something here between you guys. I feel with the King of Swords, you're going to have to really discern if the little offer he's giving you is good enough. Because I think what Joseph wants to give you may not be enough. And honestly, I feel like there's better choices and better options out there. That's what the cards are saying. Like, why settle for a page when you could have a king? You know? Why in the world would anyone want a page if you can have royalty? I feel that's going to be a tough choice because I think you love him. But the choices are there and available. You know, the King of Swords is very self-assured. He's very intelligent. He's a truthful and logical leader. That might be you, someone you love, an air sign, masculine energy, okay? He doesn't have time to chit-chat. He doesn't have time to BS, you know? He's busy. He's over here sharpening his sword. He's got things to do. He has high standards, and he always has a logical approach for his judgments. He does not show his emotions at all. He is far too analytical for that. He even appears rigid and cold and harsh and like, you know, not the kind of person that would be good with compromise. He's not the best person in a relationship. He's never going to show his real feelings. He's happier alone. He loves the challenge. He loves to improve. Self-improvement is big for him. He loves intellect and research. And he's motivated by success. So is he more concerned about work opportunities, financial gain? That may be something he's more interested in. And that may mean, while, you know, maybe you need to look at what else is out there, because he's not very good with emotions. It feels like you never really know what this person's thinking or feeling. They don't share it openly. They make you work for it. You have to work so hard to pull any kind of emotion out of this person. And Spirit's like, you do know logically there's other options out there, correct? You do know he's not the only one. And that's that beautiful cups. And it's just like, what are we going to do? What are you going to do? You got choices. You may have been in an illusion about Joseph, perhaps, ignoring some reality about him. Maybe he's been ignoring the reality of himself. He could be facing a difficult decision right now also. It's a possibility of making a choice. It's time for him to face reality. Could also be this. He needs to make a commitment to his choices. Does he want love? Does he want you? Or is he going to focus more on his career, on his financial gain? So what's going on with you and Joseph is he's got some choices to make, but so do you. What do you want in life? Whatever you guys pick, it's going to bring down a tower. But that tower is going to bring a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. We need that tower. We can't keep going on the way it is and just fiddling around with whatever this is. We need to make an absolute decision. What do I want for my future? What do I want for my life? Where do I see myself in 10 years? What do I want to own? What do I want to have? Who do I want to be? Where do I want to be? There needs to be a plan. And so, yeah, for the both of you, it might be good to talk about what are your plans for the future. So you guys can get on the same page and see if you guys can go into this future together or not. But, you know, I think this conversation is dreaded, but it needs to be had. So my advice there with you and Joseph is let's talk about the future. And let's see what's going on for the future for you in love. We have patience, divine timing, ascending, Six of Swords. So this is like Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Swords. You are going to be able to move on into love, and it will all be divinely orchestrated. Love will be there for you. You're going to leave these rocky waters of love for smoother waters. You are ascending down the path of what love really should be. And you're going to receive love. You're going to have something good in love. You're going to leave hard times. I do feel like what's in the future is perhaps a Libra or a Sag. Yep, union. You will be married. You will be in union with somebody. Divinely timed. Right now, that person may be stuck and needing a tower with destruction. But you are going to be divinely unified with this person. And it will be a soulmate, if you will. It will be a divine partner. Again, Sag and Libra, this is a very balanced, even kill, patient kind of person. And Spirit's just telling you, hey, Viv, we're moving down this path of smoother waters. Trust me, this mess is not always going to be a mess. If you just give it some more faith and time and patience, you're going to be really happy with the results. Your life is going to be fulfilled and loving and warm. And you're going to look back and just say to yourself, look how far I've come. I can't believe that love life used to be my life. And now I'm so blessed with a spouse that cherishes me and treats me with respect and gives to me what I give to him. And it's so fair. It's so right. And it feels so good to be appreciated and to get back what I give. That feels so good. So Spirit says, hang in there, wait a little longer. If you want to be with someone that gives what you deserve, wait a little longer. But somebody is coming. Again, Sag Libra for you. So that's what I have. And Karima, did she come back? TQ, please like, share, and subscribe. Oh, thank you so much for advertising that, TQ. I love that. Oh, you're welcome, TQ. And I love you. Yeah, Karima, are you here, honey? If not, I can always catch her in the next video. Maybe she's still figuring out her donation or what's going on. Well, I guess that's it then, markers. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to grab some more tea. Karima, if you're here, speak up, girl, because I'm about to do another reading today. All the zodiacs really quick, but what's coming up for them? So all of you guys, Aries through Pisces, what's coming up next in your life, in your day-to-day? Whether it's love, money, friendships, a nightmare, whatever. We're going to see what's coming up ahead. So if you want to see me over there, please hit the bell, like me. Thank you so much. If you resonate with these readings, put a heart, put something in the comments. Just feed those comments with something and let me know that you liked it. And I'll see you guys over there. All right. I'll see you in a minute, TQ. Bye, markers. I'll see you over there. All zodiacs coming up next.